Non-duality is zero. The idea of zero is one of the very best ideas that you can use to trick yourself into becoming real. Because zero is kind of not understandable. We have been tricked into thinking that we understand zero because we get taught it in like kindergarten. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then when we get further into math, we're taught that, then you can have negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, and we use this to add up our bank accounts, right? Particularly if your bank account happens to fall into that negative number fairly often. We use it to count up our debt. You have $10,000 in debt. Well, you got $10,000 you can go spend, but it's down there in the zero, right? It's below zero, down in the negative numbers. But what is zero itself? It's an idea that the brain isn't naturally designed to understand. We're designed to put together things that we see and hear and find patterns in it. There's no pattern in zero. So this is one of the easiest things that you can use to find this non-dual state. And one would hope that if you're studying non-duality, you're not just doing it as a lifelong journey towards a PhD in non-duality. One would hope that you're doing this in order to actually become this non-dual state yourself. And just a little sidebar here. What many people don't understand is that the universe, the world needs you awake. So this is very, very important work to be doing. It shouldn't just be like a little sideline where you're accumulating knowledge about non-duality. So, zero. Now, take all your questions about non-duality and try to ask it about zero. Imagine you managed to get to a Rupert Spira retreat. He has so many YouTube videos that are really great. They show everybody at the retreat and they're trying to ask all these questions and he's trying to answer them. So ask these same questions about about zero. So it's like, well, how do I find zero? You don't. Nothing's there. How much is 0 plus 0? Still 0. So it's a fabulous little tool because 0, who's actually looking at this idea of 0? You can get totally lost. You're thinking about, something real like a tree. Maybe you're a tree scientist. You go out and you study trees. What are trees all about? And you can get lost into seeing the thing that's in front of you. But you can't really get lost in studying 0 because nothing's there. In the end, the only thing that can be seen is it's called the backward step in Zen. You step backwards. Who is looking at 0? That's you.